I hatch my master plan. After class is over, I go to the back of the library and hide in a cabinet playing on my Game Boy Color until the school closes. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish, Anon, but the Game Boy Color doesn't have a backlight, so you can't play it inside of a cabinet. Got him! Fast forward 4 hours. It's the evening. I'm walking around the library, not a soul in sight. Walk over to the Where's Waldo podium, where a stack of 10 books is sitting, untouched and ready to be defiled. Spend the next 3 hours drawing dicks all over them. Put them back in place. Unlock the doors to walk out of the school and go home on the biggest high ever. How did you unlock the doors? Like found the janitor? I don't know if I'm buying this one. You don't gotta lie to kick it, Anon. Have I ever told you that before? I felt like a secret agent / gangster / rebel. The next day, an assembly is held, and the principal talks to everyone about vandalism and the books. The school ended up spending a ton of money and installed 20 cameras around the school to catch anyone breaking in. I had already won. The damage had already been done. Yes, the smallest possible victory. We take those, apparently. Who superpowers here? Sitting on floor in my fuzzy footy jammies playing Vidya, comfy as fuck.jpg. All of a sudden, rumbling in the tummy. Mommy, make me some tendies. Oh, dude, we should do like a whole tendies green text video. I'll have ChatGPT write it. Anon's mommy says, Anon, you already had tendies for lunch. You need to eat some veggies. Drag ass across carpet like my doggy Ace. Rub feet on carpet. Touch mummy crack. Let out a massive shock. Stop, Anon. That hurts. What is even happening right now? Make me tendies or I give you a shocker. My face when I harness the power of electricity to get my way. Wow, that's big brain time, isn't it? And that is why Anon always wears fuzzy footy pajamas. Mystery solved! And I bet next time, Mummy's gonna make them tendies without needing to be asked twice. Won't you, Mummy? Yes, Anon. This is getting really weird. I love tendies green text, dude. Be at a party. 9 out of 10 checking me out. Okay, yeah. Then everybody clapped. Dance with her, stare in her eyes. She's got moon earrings. Oh shit, I just remembered. I run out of the party, drive home, spend the whole night checking out lunar eclipse. No regrets. You're a weird guy. You're a weird guy and you make weird decisions, but I admire you for sticking to your guns. I guess. Tech support, horror thread. Tech support, horror thread. Share your stories. Be me! Work at mid-sized software company, IT support. Some new guy gets a job as a programmer. Claims that he has worked on very big projects before, but he can't name them. Sus. Fast forward 2 weeks. Calls me and claims his computer's crashing every few minutes. Walk up to his desk and watch him work until it crashes again. Have Linux on a stick with me at all times. Boot it up. Ask him if he's been visiting any kind of not so legit websites. No, man. I'm clean. Get sweaty and nervous once I browse through the personal files. Downloads folder has multiple zips with cryptic names inside of them. I don't know, man. They were always there. One of them is 163 gigabytes big. Opening it takes almost 10 minutes. Tons of folders with Russian names. All of them are filled with videos of sheeps being shaved for whatever reason.
Shear around my fucking ass. Shove that fucking thing up my ass. Dig it up my ass immediately. Shear me up the ass. Do it.
I mean, we can't necessarily fire him for the sheep shaving video, but come up with something, man. Next time he's late, just cut him loose. This dude is too weird to hang around any longer. Last one for the day, all right? Working out in the middle of the night. Finish workout. Shower in the dressing room. Noticed I left my towels at home. Rookie. Oh, for fuck's sake. I noticed a roll of toilet paper Left by the cleaners on a bench. Desperate times, I guess. Grab some paper and dab it on my body. Not efficient enough. Just take the entire roll and start wrapping individual body parts in TP. Get carried away. My entire body's wrapped up like a mummy, face included. Hear someone enter the room. Oh God. Some guy walks in and sees me. Time freezes. Longest eye contact I have ever had. Guy spins on his heels and walks out without a word. Can't blame him. If I'd encountered the sun god Bra, I'd flee too. I mean, given that situation, that's probably the best thing that he could have done. There's no fixing this. That guy has to fix himself. I'm not capable of this. I wasn't ready to see a mummy at the gym today. I don't need to touch grass anymore. All of the text is green. Be me. Go on Amazon to buy stainless steel popcorn machine because I love popcorn. Add my stuff to the cart. See, they have an upgrade to Amazon Prime called Amazon Prime X. Claims to deliver your order in 10 minutes or less. I think that's total bullcrap, but it's got a free trial, so I decided to use it anyway. Check out, 10 minutes go by. Think to myself, I knew it was too good to be true. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real! With the non-stop pop and stainless steel! My face went.
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you.
I swear, dude. Those are the best green texts. End it with a song and you get me every time. Fixing notebook for a 70-year-old lady. Comes, pays, asks about gaming tier GPUs for her desktop. I was a little taken aback while I inquire about the price range and what games. Solitaire, Sudoku, puzzle games. No, I play the Assassin. Assassin's Creed? Yes, on my grandson's console. I just love Venice. She pauses. And killing people.
Oh my God. Give me the kill shot. The kill shot.
Don't drink the soap. She brought soup in for the store. It tastes like bitter almonds. That's cyanide. Run! Pretend I'm a girl just to get items. Meet a great girl in the process that convinces me to join her guild. Become best friends. Turns out she's a lesbian. Keep pretending, even though it feels wrong. 7 months of online dating and hot cybering. She tells me that we have to talk. Think she wants to meet in real life and get ready to tell her the horrible truth. She tells me she's really a guy, pretending that he's a lesbian. My freaking face when we've been two guys cybering as lesbians for 7 months.
What's your name?
My name is Felix.
Oh shit. I'm killing myself.
But I mean, is time enjoyed really time wasted? I think not. Artard brother, be young, have a brother, 1 year older. Mother gets daily visitors. Each time she gets a visitor, she locks us in a room, looks away, and says, look out for your Artard brother. Each one of us thinks the other has a developmental disability. Mother dies. We still don't know which one of us was supposed to be the Artard. Both? Why not both? Both is good.
Both.
Bought a new PS4. Last one's fan was super loud. New super small slim one, zero noise. My face when I can hear my parents fighting now. Yay, sort of. Be a kid. Come home from school. Mom works an evening shift at a gas station. She leaves pizza for me. Have 2 games for my SNES. TMNT Tournament Fighters and the Addams Family. Put pizza in oven and use a watch to time it. Play game while pizza cooks. Often forget because I'm distracted by my games. So I have burnt pizza most nights, but I eat it anyway. Usually asleep by the time mom gets home. We'd chat for a while if I was still up playing games. One night on our way home, she was hit by a drunk driver and she died. Jesus Christ. I'm in my 20s now. Occasionally, I'll play TMNT and Addams Family on an SNES and a fat old CRT TV and eat burnt pizza. Eating burnt pizza comforts me, regardless of the taste. Pretend my mom is still out there, working at the gas station. Go to bed early, so the illusion isn't broken. God, you just ripped my heart out. Like funny one, heart-wrenching. What have you done? Why have you done this? I'm so sorry this happened, Anon, if it happened. Be me, 18-year-old, first blowjob, feels amazing, coom buckets in her mouth. She swallows and says, your cum tastes really bad, Anon. I know. What have I done? Yeah, but you can't feel too bad because, I mean, mission was completed. Mission accomplished? Whatever. Playing Silent Hill 3. At the end, Dad walks in. Hey, son, what are you playing? Heather regurgitates a fetus. The other girl picks it up and shoves it in his mouth. I will birth the god. My dad's face when, well, have fun. Leaves the room. It do be like that. So that's why my kids always switch off the TV as soon as I walk in the room, because I will judge them for it. B23. Marry hot cougar chick whose husband died. Rebound sex was cray. She has a daughter my age. My single dad thinks my wife's daughter is a fox. Oh boy. WTF dad.jpg. They date for a few months and get married. My stepdaughter is now my stepmother. My father is my son-in-law. WTF.exe. I have a kid with cougar wife. Dad has kid with my stepdaughter. My baby became a brother-in-law to dad. My baby is now my uncle. JerrySpringer.png. My dad's kid is my sister and my stepdaughter's baby, thus my grandchild. My wife is my stepmother's mother, who is now a grandma to my new half-sibling. What the fuck are you talking about? I think all of that checks out, actually. I am married to my grandma. I am my own grandpa. Everything was going well until Dad had to complicate this with his love for young Punani. Y'all need Jesus, that's all I'm gonna say. Kanye West replaces Zayn in One Direction. Kanye kicks everyone out of the band. There's only one direction, fam. That feel when it's West. Or North. No, not anymore. Kardashian and Kanye got divorced, right? How about some drug stories? Be me. B15 had some experience with drogs, but nothing hardcore. Get strep throat. Feels bad, man. .jpg. Get prescription that had codeine, also over-the-counter Robitussin. Accidentally took way the hell too much because I was sleepy as hell. I'm now stoned out of my mind and think that I'm a triangle. I count my points to see how triangular I am, and I count 5. Oh, fuck. No! Hide my arms so the other triangles don't make fun of me. That'll work. Gotta fit in with the crowd of triangles. I got a story about this. B12, 6th grade, really need to piss. Excuse myself from band class. Rush to the bathroom. It's all the way on the other side of the school. Discreetly holding my dick closed as I do. Yeah, just pinch the tip. It's fine. I arrive. I decide to kick down the stall door like I'm in the movies. It's fucking occupied. Kid is crapping frog style with both feet on the toilet seat. I watch his turd quickly retract into his rectum like a scared turtle. The scare causes me to piss myself. My face went. These are formative experiences. Now we know why this Anon is on 4chan, right? Dad is shaving. Don't touch it, Anon. It's sharp. You cut your finger. Dad leaves. Is it true? Must test hypothesis. Climb onto counter. Test razor with finger. Cut finger. Ow. Fuck. Hypothesis confirmed. One must suffer in pursuit of science. God, I don't think I've ever related to a green text more in my entire life. It's totally science. It's just a fact. Go ahead and look it up. I do indeed suffer every day in the pursuit of science. Be me, 20, walking around Brooklyn, new to the city, feel an opportunity come up. So I yell at the top of my lungs, hey, bada bing! Some fat guy in a greasy tank top yells from his apartment window, bada boom! My face went. Bing bong. Went to a middle-class elementary school. About 500 white kids and 1 black kid in the entire school. Oh no. One day, there's an announcement that a little girl's bike got stolen. Even as an 11-year-old, I thought to myself, it was probably the black kid. A week later, we found out it wasn't the black kid. It was the black kid's dad. God damn it. Why must you do these things? Why are you like this? I don't know how to not be like this. B19, working in a crappy clothing store. 6 to 7 out of 10 female coworker hitting on me really hardcore. I don't know how to deal with this. Convinced myself that she can't really be attracted to me. She must be plotting something. I want this to stop ASAP, so I lie, and I tell her I'm gay. She stops hitting on me, a day or so of peace, and then a male coworker starts hitting on me. God damn it. He still thinks we're dating. Joke's on him. He's been putting his cock in a straight man. Lol, gaylord. My face went. I've seen far too many of these posts. Is this a thing that actually happens? I don't think it's a thing that actually happens. B7, think blowjobs involve actual blowing. Can't blow self. Get an idea. Blow up balloon and stretch it over my dick as fast as possible. Mom walks in, panic, and let go of balloon. Dick is out, balloon is flying around the room. You can only hear the sound of judgment and farts. Balloon hits her in the face.
Disgusting!
She leaves. I cry myself to sleep. It truly do be like that sometimes, though. Maybe mom's learned her lesson now. Maybe she's not gonna open the door without knocking. She gets another dick balloon in the face. Be me, smoking some of that giggle bush super high. Don't realize that some smoke has drifted under the door of the apartment. Oh, neighbors call the police. What the hell? Police knock, I open the door.
Hello, sir. We received a call about you smoking some cannabis. I can smell it already, so just come with me, Anon.
Mind races. No, officer, this is a bag of magic weed. He steps in and asks,
Now, what the hell is that?
So I start explaining. Officer, when I try to get rid of it, it just reappears in my pocket. Watch, I'll prove it. He gets the face pick related, bring him to the bathroom, and he watches. I throw the bag into the toilet, flush, and then do nothing. He looks around, confused.
Where are the drugs, Anon?
My face when it worked. What drugs?
What is drugs?
Probably not opening the door in the first place is the right move there. Do you have a warrant? I'm not gonna gamble on the magic bag of weed trick. That's kind of funny though. Be at Swedish cruise ship. Haven't defecated in a week. Was that 2 weeks, I guess? Shit at least 3 giant pythons into the toilet. And I try to flush. Oh God, not working, .jpg. Panic. Try to flush again, but it just doesn't flush. So I look for a cleaner lady in the hallway. Swedish is really bad, so I grab the hand of the cleaner and take her to my bathroom. Try to flush and say tita, which is watch in English, while I push the flush button, and the shit goes away, quite normally, to the sewer. Really not the sewer, I mean, you're on a cruise ship, right? No wonder Anon got into trouble. He doesn't even know where his poop goes. He was pressing the bidet button to try and flush it. Cleaner lady probably still thinks about that encounter. She's like, is this how you get your sick kicks? Be me, 25. Girl works with the police force, so do I. We make a list of kinky stuff that we want to do in our life. Last week at checkup, I get told that I have terminal cancer. Family and girlfriend devastated. Remember the list. Tell girlfriend we should do the top kinky thing on the list. Girlfriend wants to have sex in the sewers. My face went, oh, whatever. Only 3 months to live anyway. Sneak out at night, go to the sewers, we bang it out. She lets me come in her. Shit was totally cash. Moral of the story is, fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Again, the musical one, you just get me every time. Be me, skating home drunk, see some guy getting beat up in a gutter, run to save him, and end up getting beat up too. The fuck, man? Some lessons have to be learned the hardest way. Mind your business. I can't even feel bad for him, really. Walk by the den one day. Computer is within view of the door. Dad is on the computer, doesn't hear me walk by. Viewing some creep shots of milfy news anchor's thighs on Google Images. I can see he has 3 other pages pushed to the side from other porn sites. He is viewing them all at once in a complete frenzy. No wonder he didn't notice you. He's zeroed in. I just chuckle and walk away. A week later, I come in late at night, stoned like a cheating Muslim woman. Jesus. Dad is standing in the kitchen with a baggie from my stash. Anon, just what the hell is this? Well, I can tell you what it's not. A Google search of your favorite news anchor's thighs. Dead silence hangs in the air. He gives me a nod and leaves the room. My face went. Never speak about either incident again. Probably the closest father and son moment we've ever had. Well, slightly funny story, but also like severely depressing. Come on, can't you guys go out fishing together? You can invite your favorite news anchor. Feel smart and above average as a kid. The years go by and I realize that I'm a piece of shit and have no redeeming qualities. I think that's the case for all of the gifted children. But don't feel bad, Anon. You were smart and above average at one point. You just managed to squander that potential. Do you feel better now? Am I helping? True story. Be me. Be 30 minutes ago. Be virgin. Feels bad, man. Meet cute girl. Drive to girl's house. Watch some Game of Thrones. And then we head up to her room. Oh, shit. .avi. She starts kissing me. Next thing I know, I'm eating her out. Think about the stupid post where someone made a girl cum by spelling out a lamau on her vagina. Laugh, erection loss, doesn't come back. Why did I lose my best opportunity to lose my virginity thanks to you, 4chan? Sounds like a bunch of coping there. You weren't ready for all this. If you were really that eager, a bit of laughter wouldn't stop that. You can't stop The Rock just by spelling a lamau. In French class, have to fart, hold it in as long as possible. Stomach starts to hurt. Oh, screw it. Let it slowly seep out. 2 minutes later, someone says, smells like a gas leak in here. Teacher now notices it. She starts to panic. She uses the intercom thing and tells the office that she thinks there's a gas leak. I start to sweat. She tells the class to pack up and wait outside the classroom. Some people come to check it out. They can't figure it out. I let another fart seep out right beside the teacher. She smells it again. Freaks out, tells coworkers that she smells it again. Coworkers also smell it. Talk to office. Office evacuates the school. Hell yeah, dude, it's like a bomb threat, but there wasn't no bomb. This is big brain time. Wish my anus would have got me out of class that easy. Have a 13-year-old sister. She is a Stacy level normie. Only game she ever plays is Skyrim. Never see her because of work. Assume she has an OP level 80 character. Today, at home because my work contract expired last week. She comes into my room and asks if she can play, so I load up the game for her, look through her character sheet and inventory, notice that her character is basically shit. Level 6 with a basic steel sword, her only good skill is sneak. Also notice her inventory is filled with generic clothes, rings, necklaces. She hasn't even started the main quest. The only thing of note is that her character is a vampire. Ask what the hell she's been doing this entire time. Doesn't respond, looks through her bag instead. Pulls out her laptop, opens a Word document. Okay, Anon, name a city in Skyrim. Riverwood? Anon, that's not a city, but okay. She fast travels to Riverwood. First NPC she runs into is Sigrid. She'll make a nice target. What? This is what I do, Anon. I kill people in this game. For the next 2 hours, she stalks Sigrid from the shadows. She's constantly typing notes on her laptop. She writes down where Sigrid is at a given time, writes down who she talks to, what she talks about, and what chores she does. Eventually, she predicts a time and location where Sigrid will be isolated. Tells me, every other day at dawn, Sigrid treks to the village outskirts to collect water. Her schedule for collecting water happens to overlap with the guard change, so Sigrid will be alone. Sigrid does show up, as expected. The sister sneaks up behind her, waits an agonizing minute, and then kills her. Loots Sigrid and takes her cloak, dumps Sigrid's corpse into the river. Watch as Sigrid's body floats away. My face when I realize that those generic garments and jewelry pieces in her inventory are mementos of her victims. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Is my little sister gonna be a serial killer when she grows up? Nah, she's getting it all out of her system right now. It's normal and fine. That's the nice part about open world. You can play it any way you want to play it. You trying to say she's playing it wrong now? They got a whole Wikipedia where you can go look up the NPC's schedules, you know. But she likes to do the wet work herself, and I gotta admire that. Be me. Inhale oxygen, exhale carbon dioxide. Been doing this since I was born. Am I like stupid or something? Yeah, stupid brain. What are you doing up there, pudding meat? Why can't you just let me go to sleep forever? My life is an R9K meme. Nerd and outcast all my life. Ignore women completely because they ignore me. Start making money as a web engineer for Yahoo. Eventually find a cute girl that seems to care about me. Get married in 2006. Fast forward to last year. Have 3 kids. One is 10, one is 8, one is 7. Oldest son plays baseball, really loves it. Athletic, highest grades in class. Middle girl also plays sports and gets great grades. Youngest son isn't doing so well. Bullied at school, somehow overweight, screams over the tiniest things. In December, my wife tells me that my oldest 2 kids aren't mine. They're actually my former bosses. So, what do I do here? Kill myself, I guess.
I gotta end this. I'm telling you, this is all I can take. Somebody please put me out of my misery.
I don't have the advice for you. You don't have to end it all, but I would recommend walking away swiftly. You can also follow your wife and boss around for a while, write down who they talk to, what they talk about, what chores they do. Eventually predict the time and location where they will be isolated, perhaps when they go out to gather water from the river. And they can kill them both and keep their ring or driver's license or whatever. Probably not driver's license, that's way too specific. You're gonna get caught in no time. And then once your mission of revenge is complete, maybe end self. I don't know. I'm just trying to help here. Am I helping? I don't think I'm helping. About 600 gators are now in the floodwater in Houston. Apparently, HIV positive blood has leaked into said water from hospitals being flooded and stuff. As far as I know, they're warning people to not go in the water because of the gator AIDS. Pool's closed. Ancient meme is ancient. Don't quote the ancient magic to me. I was there when it was written. So B, this is the first time I shared this story. Be me, be 18 at a house party. Girl is talking to me. We are wasted. Time to go to the love station. Don't call it that out loud. He's gonna say some weird stuff. The train's pulling into the love station. She's gonna be like, no, I don't think I want to do this anymore. She says that she wants to wait until morning so she can remember it. Wake up in the morning next to her. She's already awake watching the news or something. Start making out. Put my hand in her panties. She is moaning. Says, what the fuck? In a terrified voice. Holy hell, my dad works there. Immediately gets up and pulls out her cell phone. Look at the TV just in time. Motherfucking 9/11. Second plane crashes into tower. She starts bawling uncontrollably. And that's my story about how I got blocked by Al Qaeda. They knew exactly what they were doing. They did this specifically because of you, Anon. I hope you feel terrible. Be me. Going to see the viewing of Zootopia in the theater here, since they have an RPX viewing place where you can reserve seats. Reserve the entire row. Cost me almost 150 bucks. This is the best row. The one right by the stairs. The one that all the moms with their little shits go to sit at because it's the easiest to get to. I sit right in the middle. Hot cooked food to the left, drinking popcorn to the right. Moms start pouring in with their spawn, trying to sit down. Sorry, all these seats are reserved. For who? For me. You can't do that. Yes, I can. You definitely can. Money talks, bullshit walks. Almost every single one of them asks to go see a manager, carrying their spawn along with them. Manager comes in, I show him the tickets, with the seat spot numbers as proof that I reserved these seats. Sorry, ma'am, you reserved them. There are plenty of other seats to sit at. At this point, they don't even care where they sit. They just don't want me to win. They start to complain to the manager about how it's a bunch of bull crap that I get to reserve every seat in the row. They should change their policy to where each person can only reserve one seat and blah, 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 blah. Manager backs me up though. What a trooper. They accept defeat and take their seats. Few moments later, some people come in without kids. They go to sit down in the row I reserved. Soccer mom in the row above me tells them in a very bitchy way, "You can't sit there. He reserved every single seat in that row just for him. It's total bullshit." No, actually, it's fine. You guys can sit here. That's just like a war between you and this one woman. This just pisses her off even more. She storms out and gets the manager again. Hear her yelling at the manager about how I'm discriminating against her. She threatens to leave. The kid starts crying. She admits defeat and sits down. I audibly laugh. That's it! She grabs her kid by the arm and leaves. My face went. Victory tastes so sweet. I didn't know all this action was going on in Zootopia. Maybe I shouldn't have dismissed an entire movie as furry bait, although it definitely was. Is that why you wanted to see this movie, Anon? Is that why you spent $150 on it, Anon? You know what? Don't answer. I'm gonna respect you more if you don't answer. B12, want to order pay-per-view adult videos. So I used Dad's credit card. Record it on VHS so I would have it forever. Wait for the bill to come in the mail. Get on Microsoft Paint and remove the adult video. Put in Titanic. Put bill back in the mail. Dad yells at me for renting Titanic without permission, but nothing worse. If you want to pull a big heist, you've got to take a small hit. Yeah, that's totally like Ocean's whatever movies. That's pretty advanced rusing for a 12-year-old too, I gotta say. Anon says, I love having pressure on top of me. I buy a weighted blanket so I can have something snug and warm lay on top of me and feel like I'm being hugged. Do more research. Find out weighted blankets are made for autistic kids. Oh, no. I mean, you don't have to be autistic to enjoy it, but it helps. I wouldn't put too much stock. Don't let it ruin the weighted blanket for you, all right? Walking down the street, group of hot girls ahead on sidewalk. Oh, fuck. Aspie overload. Cross street to avoid social contact. They notice me crossing. They giggle. Oh, fuck this. I'll just pretend I live at this house. I go down a random driveway. Curtains shuffle. Middle-aged woman stares at me out the window. Turn around fast. 3 girls also stood staring at me. This is their house. Rapidly think of plan B. Have you accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior? Flawless, honestly. Some independent proselytizing. We encourage this. In this thread, deaf people problems. I learned that farting makes a sound at 20. Was with my girlfriend, not my first girlfriend. I was at a dinner at a very, very nice place. Waiter asking me for my order and, well, my butthole's got a flex. Waiter gives a look of disgust and terror. It was wet. .png. Girlfriend asked me if I just shit myself. I have no clue what's going on. My girlfriend had to explain to me with the waiter standing right there that I had just farted, and that farts make a noise, and that this particular one made everyone in the room stop talking. There's some foolproof, plausible deniability. My face when I farted in front of everyone I know, and nobody has ever said anything to me. Bro, you gotta marry that girlfriend. She's the realest person in your life, you know? Why would nobody explain that to him? I excused myself to the bathroom and never talked to her again. What are you doing? That was the sign. She was the one. This has got to be the greatest thing I ever read. Lol, lol, lol. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know how you got to 20 without people being like, hey, that was really loud. I guess you just don't think about it. You're like, I don't know. He's my buddy. He just likes to fart out loud a lot. Live in Australia. Someone tries to rub my house. Notice his ground harness is a bit rusty. Throw my boomerang at it. It breaks. Laugh as he falls into the sun. He deserved it. That's what you get for living in Australia. Everything wants to kill you, including rusty ground harnesses. I think I'm still on the correct side of the equator, even though I'm in the Philippines, right? God, I really need to check a map before I fall into the sun. One time I perpetrated a reality glitch on my girlfriend. Be in college, walk girlfriend to bus stop that takes her to the building her classroom is in. It's a big college. She gets on the bus. I start sprinting towards a bike that I had placed hours earlier at a bike rack. Look behind me as I ride away. Bus doesn't leave until about 30 seconds after I take off. Make it to the building, about a mile from where I started. Quickly lock the bike up and go just inside the doorway of the building. See bus approaching. Walk outside. Just happen to run into girlfriend. I say, hey, what's up? She is visibly shaken and asks, how did I get here? I explained that I had to use the building's computer lab after class and was just leaving. She says she was just talking to me 3 minutes ago. I just roll my eyes, chuckle, and walk away. Later learned that she had a panic attack and threw up in the bathroom. I haven't told her what really happened to this day. It's a funny Skinwalker prank, get it? It is probably best if you take this one to the grave, if you want to keep that girlfriend. Probably they already broke it up. This post is from a decade ago. But if they are still together, I'm sorry she had to find out this way. Through a Red X video? Shameful. Shameful. Be year 2040. Women rule the world. Rihanna is their leader. Be stuck in concentration camp for men. Rihanna's killing all the dudes because they found a way to reproduce without us. Group of us overpower the Gardases. Be running, get surrounded, standoff.png. All of a sudden, a masked hero appears with his schlong flapping in the wind. Beats up all the women, sets all the dudes free. Much wow, many thanks. Takes mask off. My face when it was Chris Brown. Oh, we owe you a great debt of gratitude, Mr. Chris Brown. It seems like no matter how many chicks he beats up, panties still drop around the world, so maybe this is just nature maintaining its balance in some way that I can't quite predict. Me, 6 years old. Out of nowhere, I stabbed this girl with a pencil, right in the hand. Obviously, I got into big trouble. 4 years later, we end up in the same group in elementary. She is still pissed off that I stabbed her with that pencil. A year later, she moves out of town. 2014, I'm bar diving, cruising for some puss. This hot chick's been eyeballing me all night. Pretty obvious she wants the D. I approach with romantic intentions. Oh my god, are you a non from Happy Cloud Kindergarten? Why, yes I am, ma'am. You remember how you stabbed me with a pencil? I still have the tip lodged under my skin. Haha, crazy times, right? Anyway, now that we're both older, I could stab you with the mighty D all night. Ugh, the pickup line is super cringe even with all the backstory and stuff. She slaps me, calls me an asshole, and proceeds to tell the security people that I'd been harassing her all night. They kicked me out. Bitch, glad I stabbed her. I'd do it again. Of course you would. That's why you didn't get the job, right? She can see down to your very soul. Anon hasn't changed much since he was 6. This much we know. Standing in a club, drunk girl approaches, wants me to come with her. Not sure if want.jpg. She actually pays money for me to come with her. Am I a hooker now? .png. Takes me out into the street, starts sucking me off right in the street. Ugh, feels good, man. .jpg. Cop comes by. You can't do that here. Grabs me by the nozzle and starts walking. The vibration causes me to spill my juices on his gloved hand. He doesn't really seem to mind. Throws me in a trash can. I instantly shatter my face when I'm a vodka bottle. Now you can play it back with the context in mind and it still all makes sense. There's just too many ingenious 4chan posts and so many of them have been lost to time, you know? Did I really fall for this? 10 out of 10. I agree with both of you. That is a masterful troll post. Well played, Anon. Storytime, autists. Be me, 6'6", 280-pound redneck. We're talking full-blown AR-toting, Trump-supporting, trailer-dwelling Texas redneck. Live 2 miles from nearest human and 10 miles from nearest town. Watching really shitty reality TV one evening. Stark naked because Texan summers and my wagey ass can't afford AC. At about 11 p.m., I hear a car pulling up in the driveway. Leave me alone, shitheads. .jpg. Look out the window, see even crappier 1990s Toyota covered in graffiti. 3 teenagers in what I'm guessing is supposed to be scary clown attire file out. Recall string of vandalism in local news. Light bulb goes off. Not on my watch. .exe. Grab rifle, throw on nearest pair of boots, and quietly go out the back door. Start slowly circling around the trailer in hope of catching them in the act. Hear some indistinct talking on the side opposite mine and figure it's my chance. Dramatically jump out with the rifle up and start thinking of something imposing to say like, wanna die or fuck you. Stage 5 autism kicks in instead. My brain fuses these two phrases and I shout at the top of my voice, wanna fuck? Quickly look down and realize all of the adrenaline has made my member fully erect. Realize how it must look from their perspective. A 6'6" fat ass with an AR-15, a Woody, wearing nothing but cowboy boots, has just asked all of them to bang. I've never seen anything haul ass faster in my entire life. No vandalism on the news for the next couple of weeks. That'll do it. Who would win? 3 teenage clowns or 1 chunky boy? We got our answer. All right, 4chan. Time for a real story. Be on long passenger road trip. 15 passenger van, all iPhones, everywhere. Be the only one with an Android. Everyone's batteries are dying. All iPhones die first. My phone finally falls. Hear voice saying, having an Android isn't so great anymore, is it? Don't even say anything. Pull out wallet. Wallet has a spare battery. Charge battery in front of everyone on that bus. Their faces when.gif. It's beautiful, isn't it? I screw around on the phone for the rest of the trip. These Apple nerds are asking to use my superior device, and I deny everyone. Finally arrive at destination, everyone whipping out chargers. I sit there with a smirk and 73% battery. Everyone's butt hurt and won't talk to me, and that's how I lost all my friends. Well, at least you've got your Android, right? Everybody just picks sides for everything these days. It's crazy, isn't it? It's not even about social issues. We're fighting over which cell phone. Oh, God. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. In this thread, autistic mistakes. It's basically the whole video. B15, go to farm on after-school groups field trip. Want to be funny? Go to farmer. You got a nice dick! My face when I meant to say cock. My face when I realized he grew vegetables. My face when I'm probably retarded. This thread is a good thread. You know that's OP just coming back 9 minutes later to bump his thread. That's what really sells it for me. It's like, I did a great job. I spent 30 minutes posting it and nobody even looked. So, be me, 14, socially awkward teenager, don't have too many friends, except for this kid, Henry. Somehow even more socially awkward than I. We like to wander the alleys on the south side of Chicago. We're not black, but usually people can tell that we live in the hood, so no troubles. One day we see this really cute alley cat strolling around. Cat looks emaciated as hell. We're young and assume it's a stray with no owner, but wait, kitty has a collar. Tag on the collar says love. We think that's lame, and at the insistence of Henry, we call him Gaylord. I know that's also pretty lame, but we were 14. So we take Gaylord under our wings, we feed him, stroll the alleys, etc. And one day we're walking around with Gaylord. Suddenly realize that we're in the same alley that we found him in. A big black dude comes outside, pistol in his waist. Oh shit, what you doing with my cat? Cat runs behind me and Henry. Stupid Henry says, Gaylord's with us now. What? You calling my cat a Gaylord? I'm panicking. Henry, you freaking idiot! Next thing I know, bang! Blood is streaming out of my chest. With my last breaths, I yell at Henry, shot through the heart, and you're to blame! Yeah, they got me again, didn't they? Look at what they done did. Be American. Go to elementary school, get shot. Go to high school, get shot. Go to university, get shot. Go to work, get shot. Join the National Guard, get shot. Go to watch my favorite movie, get shot. Go to see my favorite country singer, get shot. God bless the Constitutions. I'm with you, bro. If I only got to get shot 15 times throughout my life in order to carry around my precious firearm, that's a chance I'm willing to take. This is like some low-tier, glowy Fed posting. Hey, Anons, give up your guns. What could possibly go wrong? You don't want to get shot, do you? Tell you what, lawman, you come take these guns from my cold, dead fingers. Live in Hawaii, spend 5 years, and over $100,000 on making a doomsday shelter. Everyone makes fun of you because of making a doomsday shelter and spending so much on it. I'll show them one day. Move. Wake up because of loud noise coming from phone. Look at phone. Ballistic missile coming straight towards Hawaii. Holy shit, this is it! Drive 10 minutes to get to the shelter. People begging to get in. You all laughed at me when I was making this. Who's laughing now? Enough food and water for over 2 years. Hell yeah, .jpg. News is going around everywhere. See video about folks taking shelter in storm drains. Peasants. Get alert from the phone. False alarm. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't worry. Hang in there, Anon. The world's gonna end one day, and we might even be around to see it. Won't that be neat? Keep hope alive. Ex-classmate creates a messenger group, adds me and other classmates in it. Another classmate asks what this group is for. Have the sudden inexplicable urge to say one word, party! Decide not to in the last moment. Classmate that texts said it's for another classmate's mother's funeral. That feel when I almost called a burial a party. I mean, it kinda is. It's a very somber party. You probably don't do that. It's good that you didn't do that. This happened last night. Get job at McDonald's. Need some cash. Work in the back, arranging the meals. Cutie Pie comes in with an 8-year-old daughter. Asks for a chicken nugget Happy Meal. Daughter's really polite to cashier. Says please and everything. I throw in an extra nugget because of her kindness. A few minutes later, manager tells me to mop a spill. It's right next to the mom and her daughter. So I eavesdrop on him. Mommy, look. The people in the back gave me an extra nugget. Why? Mom replies, it's because they're dumb enough to work here that they can't count. Oh, God. My face when mom and daughter laugh while I walk away. Why are people so unappreciative? Oh, sorry this happened to you, Onan. No good deed goes unpunished. That's what they say. This video is getting long now, but I'm gonna keep going. Hey, what's your most shameful fap? It could be your most cringeworthy fap or a fap that showed you the depths of your deviancy. Cringeworthy, probably about 14 or 15 years old, have dial-up internet, rural here. Family goes to bed, try to connect to the interwebs. Connection fails repeatedly. Get hornier by the second. Get an idea. Open a program called Pivot Stick Figure Animator. Lets you make little stop motion movies. Make a stick figure with a big old dong. Make a stick figure with long hair and titties. Go through the painful task of animating them engaged in foreplay. Stick lady blows stick dude, I coom. It's the saddest thing ever. At that point, just close your eyes and look at the pictures in your head. I delete my movie, shut down the PC, and go to bed. Mind represses this memory for about 12 years. Memory floods back right after I finish banging my now fiance, and I laugh for like a goddamn hour. 14 to 15, it's a rough age, man, I'm gonna tell you that. We've seen it a lot on the channel, and it never gets any easier. Never gets any easier. Buy a GoPro, buy a tracking device, buy high altitude balloon. Send GoPro into atmosphere, track GoPro landing spot when the balloon pops. Look at globular Earth. Realize NASA hacked your GoPro. The Earth is flat, you morons! Let's agree to disagree about that one, Anon. NASA can't even get proper funding now they're out here hacking everybody's GoPro? I don't think so. I don't think so. I believe in Donut Earth. I believe in dinosaur velociraptor Earth. I believe in the content of this video. Hell yeah, Green Text. Glad to see him back on the channel. If you enjoyed these, we've got some more quite similar in this playlist right here. You should click on that. Go give them a watch. I know you're gonna like it. Especially if you made it this far. I'll see you in the next one, friends. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. You are loved. You are worthy. I'll see you in the next one. And until then, bye-bye.
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.